Hey, what's happening, you cranky crocodile? Today, we're taking a look at Steven's Metagross and specifically the impact that this Deoxys has on the deck. Before we jump in, though, and I break it all down, gotta give a huge shout out to the Card Coliseum, of course, for sponsoring the channel as always. If y'all ever need any Pokemon TCG sealed products or singles, the Coliseum has got you covered. Check them out over at pkmncoliseum.com. Link, of course, will be in the description. And as always, code AzulGG will get you a discount over there as well. So, Steven's Metagross, for some of you who are maybe unfamiliar with the card, it's got that X boost ability. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a basic Psychic and a basic Metal Energy, attach them to attach them to your Psychic and Metal Pokemon in any way that you like. So pretty powerful ability, but of course only as powerful as the attacking options that are available for the Steven's Metagross. And currently, or for a while, we actually didn't really have that much to work with. It's definitely been getting better, not to the point where I think Steven's Metagross is now like a tier 1 competitive deck or anything, but it definitely is improving. Very powerful ability. I think the biggest flaw for Steven's Metagross is honestly that its own attack isn't that good. Metal Stomp only does 200 damage, which doesn't KO Teal Mask Ogerpon or doesn't KO Pheasantipity. It does KO Meowth now, which is nice to have some 2-prize liability that we can KO with just our main Pokemon we try and set up. So I currently have a 4-2-3 Steven's Metagross, because I did find after playing quite a bit with the deck that there was often matchups where I'd want to set up 2 or even 3 Steven's Metagross and just use it as the main attacker. And that means we need a lot of Beldums to get to the Steven's Metagrosses to begin with. So 4-2-3 is the current lineup for my Steven's Metagross. I have 2 Genesect in here, and that is how we find our Metangs and our Steven's Metagross consistently. And then from there, besides the Pheasantipity and the Meowth, we have a ton of different attacking options here in the deck. The big new addition is the Deoxys, but first we'll go over everything else. I got a Dialga in here because I just wanted like a decent 1-prize attacker. And Deoxys is a decent 1-prize attacker, but it takes a lot of energy. Dialga's a little bit more energy efficient and is also kind of our out to beat Crustle. Although I will say the Crustle matchup is still pretty close. Between the Dialga, sometimes the Deoxys, we can win, but I would say they're probably still favored, to be honest. Clefairy in here, of course, it can turn our Psychic Pokemon into cards that can one-hit KO Dragapult, but we're usually using the Clefairy itself to one-hit KO Dragapult. Probably not. Well, I mean, Deoxys actually can't one-hit KO Dragapult, but the Mimikyu could. But that's a lot of bench space taken up. We got the Mega Mawile in here with the Gobble Down attack. This attack does 80 damage for each prize card we've taken, so it's kind of our closer. Also, good early game attacker with the big bite sometimes as well, but usually want to use this to close out games. And then finally, Mega Skarmory EX with the Sonic Ripper. Shuffle all energy attached to this Pokemon into your deck, and then we do 220 damage to one of our opponent's Pokemon. So actually a pretty good early game attacker as well. This can snipe everything, not just rule box Pokemon. So if we go up against like a grass deck, we can snipe their Meganium. Or if we go up against Dragapult even, we start sniping Dracloaks off the bench that have energy, or maybe they're only Dreepy or Dracloak on the bench. And then finally the Team Rocket's Mimikyu. I'm not sure this is worth playing. It's nice that it's a pivot. It has that free retreat, so that's cool. The main reason I included this, because we don't have a great way to KO Teal Masks. Now, we can KO them with Mega Skarmory or Mega Mawile, but then we're putting a 3-prizer in play, which I don't like. So the main inclusion for the Mimikyu is not the Dragapult matchup, although some of you might think that would be the reason. It is really for KOing Teal Mask Ogerpons, but I'm not convinced that that's worth it. So yeah, Mimikyu is kind of you know, it's on the ropes, on the whatever. It's not. I'm not committed to the Mimikyu. Finally, we have the Meowth EX, of course, like I mentioned, for the support. Well, I guess not actually finally. I've said finally 3 times, I think, for 3 different Pokemon. The Deoxys, the new inclusion from the most recent set, Chaos Rising, the Psy Spear for 3 Psychics. If this Pokemon has at least 2 extra energy attached to it, so 5 energy total, 3 Psychic, plus 2 of anything, this attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. 120 snipe, or 120 active plus a 120 snipe is a crazy powerful attack, especially against slower setup decks, but even up against some mega decks or Pokemon that we need to 2-hit KO anyways, this can set up big multi-prize turns or set up 4 big effective 1-hit KOs after the fact to kind of take advantage of the prize trade and take over games. Insanely powerful attack, especially when comboed with something like a Boss's Orders, KOing double Dracloaks in play, things like that. Can be really tough for our opponent to make a comeback from. It is very costly though, obviously. 5 energy, 3 of them have to be Psychics. That means you have to like manually attach for turn, plus have 2 Metagross set up, and then double Metagross accelerate to the Deoxys to actually set up for the Psy Spear. But when we do get it set up, it is super effective. Now, this build specifically I'm not playing the trolley in, which has kind of historically been the main way people have played Steven's Metagross. And the main reason for that is actually the Dragapult matchup. Because, well, when they go second and they Itchy Pollen you, we're in trouble. Because we don't play a ton of Pokemon Search cards, so on our first turn of the game, if we didn't draw into the raw trolley, or like a Poffin if we play one of those, we can just like lose the game pretty quickly. And being able to go first and feeling more comfortable going first in other matchups also has felt really, really good up against stuff like Alakazam or like other one prize decks that want to go first as well. Us being able to more comfortably choose first by playing a build with more Pokemon Search cards, double Pokepad, I got the double Buddy Poffin, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Beldum, so we can find like that first Beldum or couple Beldum on that first turn of the game, get them into the Metangs on the second turn. We don't even have to get like turn 2 Candy Metagross, even though that is an option. We don't even have to pull that off to feel like we're in a comfortable spot going into our turn 3, which is when we set up the Steven's Metagross and really start cooking from there. So now we feel more comfortable choosing first. So we're not playing a full all-in build on trolley. And then when we go second, we can still make it work. Doesn't feel as good, but we're building up for it. And that's what the thing with choosing second to begin with is we were still kind of waiting until turn 3 most of the time before we really did anything. Now, when we went second and got a turn 1 trolley through the petrol, there was a possibility to get turn 2 Candy Metagross on the next turn. And that was like pretty reasonable, but it wouldn't happen all the time. So we could fall behind pretty quickly. So I like this build a lot more. It felt a lot better. Now, I will say some of the gameplay y'all might see might be with the trolley build. Of course, but the main concept of the deck is still the same. So some of the gameplay might be with the trolley build. There'll also be more gameplay up with this deck on the secondary YouTube channel, so go check out AzulGG2. Link will be in the description for more gameplay with the Steven's Metagross deck. But obviously, because we're not playing trolley, we get to play Liz Determination, and that's also a big buff to the deck. Previously, we had to play 4 Team Rockets Petrol, some Team Rockets Transceivers, because finding that turn 1 trolley was just so important. But now that that's not as big of a deal, we can lean on Lilies a little bit more, and who doesn't want to be playing Lilies in their deck to begin with? The card is just absolutely broken. With that, we have 3 Boss's Orders, and I do have 2 Brock Scouting in here. A good setup card, but our basic Pokemon, this is maybe the deck in the format with the highest value basic Pokemon in the format. Like, Brock Scouting is just insanely powerful in this deck. So 2 Brock Scouting help us find our basic Pokemon throughout the game. If we find Genesect, that turns into Metang and Metagross. Finding our other big Pokemon throughout the game is a big deal as well. And we can play out of our hand once we establish Genesect and some Beldums pretty aggressively. So we are still running Team Rockets Petrols, because a lot of the time all we need to do is like find an Energy Recycler, or find an Ultra Ball to find our main attacker, or find the Night Stretcher, or the Rare Candy into the Metagross. So even though we're not playing Trolley, Petrol is still a very high value card in this deck. I mentioned the Pokemon Search count. 2 Night Stretcher for recovery, feels very comfortable. 2 Recycler for the energy recovery, feels very comfortable. 2 Rare Candy, 1 Air Balloon. It is nice to have a little bit more aggressive mobility besides relying on hard retreating through the X boost. 2 Special Red Card, gotta have the comeback potential. And then 6 Basic Psychic, 5 Basic Metal. By no means am I sold on this being the final 60 with this build. Still a lot of work to be done, but I like the direction we're headed in. Let's go ahead, let's jump some action. And if you want more action, check out the secondary YouTube channel for that. Weedle. Bees. Alright, well, I'm gonna have an aggressive Watchtower, but I don't think I want to use it. I think I want to save them. Probably. The question is, I want to play like they have. What is like a good? What are good attackers in this matchup? Deoxys. Definitely Deoxys. I want to just like. I think I'm just gonna bet on them whiffing double B turn 2. I guess what I'm gonna do here. Both my candies in here? I have 1 candy in here, okay. Actually should have taken a Metagross there as well, I guess. I'm just gonna say they're not gonna have double B turn 2. Might get bodied for this, but appreciate the I'm sub there, all falls. I'm not following the World Cup now. So would you consider building an Alakazam Dragon Ball deck? No, I have no interest in that. The only thing they're missing is the stadium, so maybe I should have just played my stadium down there. Do they have double B? Please don't have double B. I need this. Oh my gosh, that's huge. That would have been so bad for us. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Don't be me, brother. Andy. Oh, can't I just... Couldn't I have just punched them with Metagross? Am I trolling? I could just punch them with Metagross, right? They can't want to KO Metagross. That's what I should have done. I should have planned to just punch him with Metagross on this next turn. Because they need all 4 Bs to KO Metagross. Alright, well, I mean, obviously that's not my plan now. I mean, the grass resistance doesn't even matter. This the 340 HP does enough, right? But I mean, this is like okay still. This is okay. No, I don't think it's worth putting a watchtower in play. They have too high of odds of just having a forest, and then I want to play my watchtowers after they burn through their deck more. Maybe that's not true. Maybe because I have 2 in play in the hand, I should just play them. Maybe I should just play them. Oh, there's just like such a high odds that they have a stadium though. They can still Lily for 8. Like, kind of want to wait to combo them with special red cards, but maybe I should be more aggressive with them. It feels like there's very little value to be gained from playing them now. You hear me out? Drop Dialga at Klefki from perfect order. I don't even know what the Klefki does. I don't think I'm ever cutting the Dialga. We could play the Klefki. We don't have to cut the Dialga to play this Klefki. Although the Klefki is probably terrible. I don't know what it does. After you realized you could just punch the Metagross, how come you didn't? Because I couldn't. No, I couldn't attack. Last turn I couldn't attack with Metagross. Because I had 1 energy on Dialga and 1 energy in hand. That's it. I preemptively attached to the Dialga, which was maybe still correct. Even if I realized that Metagross was such a great attacker in the matchup. Metagross is definitely a very good attacker in the matchup, that's for sure. That is for sure. If they just punch my active this turn, the game is definitely just kind of over, right? Why not play the Watchtower? Because they have literally a 10-card hand. I'm not gonna, and I'm taking a knockout. They have Fez draw. They have 10-card hand. They play 4 stadiums. It's just gonna get bumped. I'm just gonna wait to combo with special red card. Yeah, it 100% just gets bumped here if I put it into play. There's no point. It's a waste. He's doing a no Watchtower run. Yeah, I'm doing a I'm doing a no Watchtower run. It's the 17th, Fred. Next month. Like a month out. I'm kind of scared of them boss KOing Genesect, but they would need 3 Bs. And if we want to go like special red card Watchtower this turn. I have 4 prize cards left. Maybe I shouldn't have set up this third Metagross. The third Metagross actually might have just been overkill. Hold on, let me think. Losing my Fez kind of sucks. But Watchtower red card seems good. Just have 1 energy left. Go for a punch. You go in here with punch B, punch other B, Deoxys. I don't even think I have to go. I don't think it needs to be that convoluted though. I think that's actually like overly convoluted here. I just like punch. I can like punch this turn, punch with Deoxys next turn, and then boss win, right? The same thing. Okay, if they have boss. Oh, no, but they can't. Oh, they can boss KO my. Oh, they can't even KO it though. Did they realize that? Oh, but can I move this? Oh no. Is this stuck? Oh no, because I could get Recycler or Air Balloon. No, chill. Now we just go Air Balloon.
One, two, three.
I need a Recycler still, but I should be fine, right? Like, they're definitely in trouble. Red card is fraud. What do you mean? They punch my... I red carded them and they punched my Genesect for 190 damage. That sounds like a pretty good... sounds like pretty good value off the red card. I think it worked. out. You're acting like you want my opponent's board to like explode on their turn when I play the red card. Like a judge comes over and goes, Decklist there, that's going to be a DQ here, buddy. You're done. What? DQ? Oh, they could have ran to a third B here. But... they could have attached here and retreated and ran to this B, right? Now we just went with Deoxys. No! I'm out of petrels! Gosh darn it. Oh, I literally am down 4 petrels. We still win. It's not even that big of a deal. It is annoying. I would have rather won this turn. However, it'll be okay. My petrels! Are you kidding me? I'm thinking if I should like attach here and retreat to this one at the very least, right? But if I get Recycler, I win. I go attach, bench, Mimikyu, Lily. There we go. Oh, fuck. I have to retreat first. Oh my gosh. Dude. Okay, if I just punch their active, I just win next turn with boss. I messed up the clip. I ruined the clip. What did I even shuffle back? Was it a metal? I'm just gonna punch. All right, I'm just gonna punch. I'm gonna boss KO this thing next turn. They can't win this turn, so it should be fine. Insane, man. Oh, okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. I thought we were gonna whiff there. I was already like, no way. We're back. Easy dub on the way. I do wonder, maybe we could go like a Buddy Poffin. Maybe there's like a Buddy Poffin build that we could go with. But it'd have to still involve Petrol, I feel like. I feel like it'd have to be like Buddy Poffin plus Petrol still, maybe. Maybe not, though. Maybe we could play it like Lilies. Maybe they could be like Lilies, Buddy Poffin. Well, the thing is, Buddy Poffin is so low value in this deck because we have like 3 Pokemon. Well, we have the Badoo as well, I guess, but the thing is, Buddy Poffin is so low value in this deck. The cat's a good start. And that's also pretty good. I will just get 2 here, I think. I don't know what I'm up against, so I don't know what's about to go down. Did Deoxys get to shine yet? Yeah, we've used Deoxys a little bit. More bees? Bro, is everyone just on the bees? Actually, it could be Hydrapple still. I'm kind of like assuming it's bees. What's up with these bees, man? Could still be Hydrapple. Just like all grass decks today. Okay, it is Hydrapple. We have a good start here. They're probably just gonna run to the Selby for turn anyways. I don't think my Metagross is getting 1-hit KO'd next turn, I think. Right? So we get a nice prize lead. I mean, that's if they leave the cat in the active, obviously, which they could just retreat here, and that'd probably be fine. We'll see what they opt for, though. I obviously need to, like... I mean, if I top deck Lily here, then we're really cooking. That's what I'm looking for, is a Lily top deck here. Lily top deck, play the game. Even a Brox to get Genesect, I'd be fine with that as well, to be honest. Like, just give me something. Okay, they gave me the 2 prize cards. That's very nice of them. Very generous. I think I should just start setting this up. I just gotta set up other stuff. I'm assuming my Metagross is not dying this turn. Although I haven't done the math. Is it actually possible? Hydrapple +1 plus attach. That's 2, 3 plus a Teal Mask 4 plus a Teal Mask 5. 2. And I think I actually maybe just can't KO us. Yeah, I think they maybe just can't KO us actually. There's some good prize cards too for us to work with. This turn, I mean, I guess I'm just attacking with my act. Well, no, this turn I prefer to attack with Deoxys. That's just not like reasonable though. Oh, close, but actually we weren't there. We were close though. Tang, unlucky. I could retreat to Dialga and attack with Dialga. Because my Metagross dying this turn. 1, 2, 3. If they just have like another Teal Dance. 6 energy apple can KO. Yeah, 3, 4. That's like pretty reasonable. Maybe I do just run to Dialga here. And I kind of want the pivot of Mimikyu, because also Mimikyu can KO that with a boss pretty easily. So I go like bench this, X boost to the Dialga. I think it'd be pretty hard for them to boss this turn. Shri to Dialga. They're gonna chase my Matang. You have resistance though? I think 6 still does it even with 6 does it even with resistance. Yeah, I still get KO'd even though I have the resistance. 6, 12, 36, 39. Yeah. And I'm effectively 35. So yeah, it still KOs. Oh, I don't even have to. Oh, but I think I will, right? Because like theoretically my active dies here, so I want the energy back in my deck. And yeah, because it's unlikely they go for a boss KO. Let's just put the energy back. I could get special red carded here, which would be obnoxious. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's like almost impossible for them to have like boss KO Metagross here. They could maybe have boss KO Genesect. Even that would be like a lot though. It's more likely that my active just dies here. And that's fine. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, now I just need 3 prize cards. 2 KO and Apple. Mimikyu KO with Teal Mask. I might just Genesect punch their active here, to be honest. What about Deoxys punch? No, I don't think Deoxys punch makes a ton of sense. Deoxys punchy active. Oh, punchy active, punchy apple, though, would actually be pretty good. That's a lot of energy. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get that many energy. But if I do, Deoxys punch does not sound terrible. Punchy active KO the apple. Oh, hold up. Yikes. Now my hand's dead. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Now I don't even know what I'm going to do. All right, I can set up another Metagross. I guess maybe it is just Metagross punch active. Dude, that is... gosh darn it. I haven't played a supporter this whole game, and then I have enough to just keep playing the game, and then my opponent just gets unfair stamp before I play my first supporter of the game, and then I just don't even get to play a supporter of this game. It's so annoying, man. All right. If I KO the... I mean, they still have their Lana's age, so they could definitely recover this thing. Very sick, very cool. Boss? Armory... Did prize a recycler. I don't even have that many energy left. I just punchy active with Genesect. Feels like punchy active with Genesect is just the best play. I gotta be careful of them going boss KO and Metagross. It's gotta be psychic, metal, retreat, punch. Oh, they have to, and then their plan has to be set up second Hydro Apple. Dude, and if they set up second Hydro Apple, what do I do? I mean, something I could have done, I don't know. If I could just draw, dude, dude, I have so many supporters left too. I have so many things left. A Brox. Brox would have been sick here. Give me a Brox. Give me a Brox. I'm down for a Brox. Give me a boss. Give me a Brox. Give me a boss. When I make a Skarmory, it would just KO the Meganium. But then if they go KO, make a Skarmory, and I don't win next turn, I lose. But this gives me an extra turn to play the game. Oh wait, they can heal the active. No, I forgot about the heal. I forgot about the heal. Oh my gosh, that's so bad for me. Skarmory take 1 and hope it on bricks. I don't think that's worth it. Like the one, if I knew my prize cards, maybe, but I don't know my prize cards, so. Dude, I forgot about the heal. Holy shit! Now I just lose. I can't believe that. If I knew my prize cards, maybe going for the unbrick was worth it, and then hoping that like leads to the win con. 110 HP left. Insane. I can't KO the active this turn, right? Unless I'm trolling.
Arm?
Does a 5 energy teal? Well, they just kill me with this, though. They would just kill me with this. I don't want to... Killing them with Skarmory is so bad. I could do it. I could do it. It would, like, technically KO their active, but it's so bad. Really no better play? Oh, does Clefairy get there? 10. Ooh, Clefairy. Clefairy gets there. Clefairy gets there. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Or should it be Ultra Ball for Fez to find Clefairy? Or should it just be... Draw 2 there. Skarm will have 0 energy. Yeah, but if they just have Hydro Apple Grass, I just lose the next turn. They need so little. And they go Ultra Ball for Meowth for Lana's Aid. Oh, I guess I want to get the Hydro Apple, but yeah, same difference, right? I do need Skarmory to win the game. Hold up. Let me think again. Was I saying I was going to get Fez first? Oh, I could make a Mawile. Good point. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can just make a Mawile. Ooh. I didn't think about making a Mawile. Well, now am I just throwing the Skarmory down now at this point? Hoping they don't have... Oh, they're down 2 boss. Oh, I didn't realize that. They are down 2 boss here. They usually only play 2 boss. Okay, 220. Knockout. Skarmory need a 3rd energy. Well, I just need to pull... I need to pull Recycler off the prize cards, and then I stretch it for Metal. There we go. Metal Recycler. We did it. We just have to Meganium. Yeah, Skarmory into this board state would have been bad, I don't think. Feel? It felt okay. Oh boy. 3rd boss. They didn't want to bench the Skarmory though. And I think I could have avoided benching Skarmory as well. But I would obviously had to play it different. Maybe we could stretch it for Meowth for Petrol next turn. I don't have Meowth in my discard pile. I grabbed Lily though, so we're safe. Dude, did I literally play 0 supporters this whole game? Dude. Oh no, I played Petrol. Okay. Dude, why does this deck just not... Why does this deck... Like, I'm not playing like a low count of supporters, right? I play 4 Lily, 3 Petrol, 2 Rock Scouting. I'm down to Meowth for the supporter. I got 4 Ultra Ball. I got the Meowth. I'm down to Meowth for the supporter. Why can I not just draw a fucking supporter with this deck? It's insane. Like, I draw like Beldums and Genesect, and like that's it. And then the game's like, all right, good luck. I feel like that's like I should be drawing supporters at like a slightly higher rate than I am currently drawing them, for sure. Shut up, rocks. Actually, like a way higher rate. Like a way higher rate. Sonic ripping. Maybe max out gears. No, I wouldn't go from... No. I'm not going to go from being like, I definitely shouldn't be whiffing supporters this often to playing like, well, it's got to be 4 Pokegear. That's got to be the adjustment we make.